Hey beautiful souls, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you decided to come back a second time and check your girl out. So today I'm gonna be making the pop nail art that's trending at the moment. I'm gonna try my hands on it and see how well I do. Today I'm gonna be making, well, throughout the video you're gonna see me making only half a set since this is a practice set. So let's get right into the video. For my nail tips, I'm going to be using the jelly tips from Kiara Sky in medium stilettos. I'm going to go ahead and pick out my nail size because this is quite for me, basically. So I'm going to pick out my nail size and shape it, file it, just trim it down. Not really trim it down a little bit, but these tips are quite pointy, so you have to be sure to just file it a little bit to just take out the pointiness that it has, and then I'm gonna go ahead and buffer it up just to take the shine off it a little before I go in with my base coat. After all the buffering and the filing and everything dusty, I like to go in with my isopropyl and my no lint wipe and just clean the excess dust that's on the nail tips. So when I apply my gel polishes, there won't be any debris. That was the word left on it. Yeah. So we're just gonna put the tips on the sticky thingy. I always forget the name of this sticky thing, but I'll be sure to link them in my description box for you guys. So after all that is done, I'm gonna go in with my base coat from my cart. Did I just show you guys top coat? Goodness gracious, that is wrong. I meant to go in with a base coat, guys. So you always go in with your base coat first before you put your gel polish on. For the life of me, I'm still going in with my top coat, but watch me realize that it's actually top coat that I'm putting on. Guys, sometimes you have a long day and then you just be doing things and it's like your mind is going faster than your hand. So I wipe it off. I wipe off the top coat and decide and now go in with the correct technique and put my base coat on first before and cure it for 60 seconds before I go in with my gel polish. After painting all the nail tips, I'm going to go in and cure for 60 seconds, but I like to do a little bit more time. So 60 seconds makes 1 minute, so I'm going to cure for 2 minutes just to have everything dry properly, because I've had chances where I dry for 60 seconds and it's like the sides of the nail is not dried properly, and then it's like I go in to do my painting of the gel polish and I just messed up the work. So I'll be using these pretty gel colors from NKK. I'll be sure to link that down in the description box. But I have, these are her fall collection colors that I got. I think this one's chocolate. It's so pretty. And as I said in my last video, NKK's gel polishes are so pigmented. You don't have to go in with base coat. But I just like to do that because it's a part of the process, but just to make sure everything's being done smoothly. I don't want to, mess everything up after all the hard work that I've put into it. And I think this one's Teddy Bear. I cannot remember the names, but I will be sure to find them and put it in the description below so you guys could go check her out. This I know is the color Frenchie. So I didn't really have a brown color like this lighter that I wanted, so I decided to use a nude shade instead. And then this one's a nude as well, but the color is a little bit different, and it's like creamy, dip creamy, but it's really, really pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and paint each and every one of these tips with these pretty colors, and then I'm going to go ahead and cure it for 60 seconds or more. And guys, I apologize if my lisp is getting in the voiceovers. I had my braces retightened, and it makes speaking very hard sometimes, and for people to understand me. After the first coat is cured, I still like to go in with a second coat. So I'm going to be doing a second coat and then cure that as well. And I'll be back. This is a process that I use when I'm making orders as well, because I understand that I'm making an order for someone, so I have to do my best. That's why I still go in with base coats when it comes to using NKK gel polishes, because I'm making this, I know that I'm working and making, how do I say this? Like I'm trying to make a good product for someone, so I have to take the right steps to get it done properly. We want quality over quantity, so I still go in with the base coat before these gel polishes no matter what, and I still make sure that I do second coats, but not too thick where it's too puffy, like it's very, very thick and not able to dry properly. So you want to make sure that when you're making your press-on nails or making orders for people, your customers are the most important thing, and you have to make sure that you're not just overusing the products as well, even though you want to make your work unique and outstanding, and you want to just produce the best work for your customer. So you just have to be proportionate about everything, but it's still quality over quantity. So now that it's cured, I'm now gonna, guys, look, I put base coat again. One, because I'm gonna be doing nail art on it, but then you could use your top coat as well. I don't remember, I filmed this set quite a while ago, so just this is also a video long overdue, but I filmed this set a while ago, and I actually don't remember if I actually go in and put top coat over this base coat, but I really don't know what I'm doing right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and cure that, and I'll see you back. I'll be right here, guys. I'm rambling again today. Sorry. For my designs, I'm going to be using the Beetles, what's it called? Nail art polish. It's not too thick, and it's really not too runny either. It's just right, and it's good. So I'm gonna go in and do a borderline around the nail tip. I don't know if I can explain this properly, but hopefully while you guys are watching, you're able to, just follow the, should I say steps? Tutorial? I don't know. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and use the black gel paint to draw a borderline across around the nail tip. And I feel like this step is what makes whatever any other lines you draw pop out. I don't know, but yeah. But the pop nail art or the comic design is a really, really nice thing. I feel like it's so nice. Like, it's just so, it's cute. Like, I feel like you could wear it anytime. It doesn't matter like the season or whatever. Depending on the, you could change the colors that you use depending on the season, but then like it's still giving. Yeah. For some reason, I decided to work on only the thumbnail first. So that's what you're going to see me doing. So now I'm going to use my white Beetles gel paint to draw a line. Not like a line, but like a little curve. And in the next few minutes or seconds, you're going to watch me struggle to draw a simple line. And I think when it comes to drawing lines and using your nail brush, it depends, because for something like this, you don't really need, you probably need a longer brush, a thinner brush, maybe than a shorter one. So over here, you can see me using the shorter one, but then later on, because I was struggling, I changed it for the thinner. Is this? No, that's not 9mm. Maybe 11. I'm not sure. But then I went in with my Beetles. I think it's 11mm line brush to draw the line, but you could see that I was still struggling. And when it comes to drawing lines, you don't really have to put so much pressure on the brush or so much pressure from your hand. It doesn't really, not like it doesn't make it easy, but it makes it quite hard to get the smooth. You just have to like hold it thinly and like just flow with it as you go. It's just one step at a time, gently, to get like the correct one that you want. So you can see me doing multiple tries. You guys, I really wanted to cut this part out and be like, oh, I got the line right the first time, but come on, let's be honest here. Honoring or owning up to your mistakes is what's gonna help you improve as you go by. So here it is, just watch me struggle. Oh, guys, and another thing that I've learned when I started doing my own nails and like practicing nail art and stuff, at first I was like, oh, in reality, I don't know how to draw, but I love nail arts and I love being a nail artist and like just being creative generally with nail polishes. But then you will never know how good you are until you try. And when it comes to nail art, don't always aim to be perfect at the start, because even with nail artists that have been in the game for a long time, they all started from somewhere. So comparison is the thief of joy. Don't compare yourself. It's okay I love watching other nail content videos and I learn from them. Although sometimes there's inferiority, just own up to your mistakes, and practice it takes time. It doesn't really make perfect. So take time and always practice in nail art. And if you don't get it perfect the first time, that's fine. Just keep going at it every day, and then it's gonna get better as you do. So I'm done with the thumb. I'm gonna go ahead and repeat the same steps and the design on the rest of the 4 nail tips. I didn't really do any drastic changes, just different ways of placing the lines on the nail tips. That's all. So after curing and you're done with your designs, you're going to go in with your matte coat, and that's the effect of the pop nail art. That's the effect. Yeah, I just said that. Goodness. After applying, we're going to cure as usual for 60 seconds or more, and then we're going to go in and start on the other 4 tipsies, waiting to be touched.
giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time.
Goal achieved. There's the pop nail art, and I'm so glad it turned out good. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and like, and I'll see you in the next video.